It's going to happen. Whether you believe it or not doesn't mean you're going to stop it, but it's going to happen. Lights out, no electricity, the grid's down for whatever reason. No electricity, no internet, no pumping gas, no bank cards, no shopping, no nothing. Just with no electricity. Stay tuned. This is what you can do to help your family and to help your home survive. Well, the day's coming. No electricity for you, for me, or anyone else. Regardless of the reason. EMP, first strike, natural disaster, terrorist attack, faulty wiring, or for whatever reason you don't have any electricity. You need to get prepared for this. First of all, we really got to think about just getting our life in order where we don't depend so much on electricity. But you think about it, computers, freezers, lights, your furnace, everything that we use or do in a modern society today, 2023, needs some form of electricity. But what can you do to help yourself at home? Generators. Now these are only 1850 watts each. You can get larger generators if that's what you need. You first must go ahead and determine what you need, but you have to think about it. In an actual grid down situation, you may only have enough to power your household or whatever it is you need for a few days or a week. You have to store up fuel. How to store these generators when they're not in use is you store them empty, no fuel in it. You test your generators, make sure they're working, then you shut them down, remove most of the fuel, leave enough fuel in there to go ahead and start them, and then let them run out of gas. That way the gas will not gum up your carburetor or whatever fuel system setup that you have in there and cause it not to work, because everything will be run out. Then that way you put them in storage, you get them out, fill them full of gas, check the oil, make sure everything's okay there, crank it up several times. That's all you need, and you will have electricity. Now you have to work out how the electricity goes into your home. Any wires you got to come out. Make sure it's not tapped into your main electrical supply, because you will be surprised of how many items you can do without that runs on electricity. Something for you to think about. You can start off with a smaller generator. These here are ideal for camping, fishing, hunting, recreational sites, things like that, and they will still power appliances in your home if need be. You don't need a real large generator, but perhaps you do. It depends upon what your pocketbook can afford, what you need it for. But think about, how much do you really need? Think about these things. Keep some of the necessary items going, like your freezer, things like this that hold your food. Maybe you do need communication all of the time. Then you might want to work into certain ways that you can do that without using a generator. Maybe some type of solar power. That's going to be a lot of solar power. But in reality, this is worth its weight. It's worth its trouble. These are small enough for one person to pick up. Obviously you can't backpack it, but you can put that in your truck real easy, or in your car, and go to your different location. You know, your bug out location, or any other location that you have. but you must have fuel there. So it's a procedure that requires a lot of thought, a lot of planning, and you have to cover various scenarios. So it's something for you to think about. A little generator will save your life. A little generator will make life a whole lot easier for you if you ever have to seriously need it. Take care of your family. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you in the next video.